I try not to, cry in this video, but I know what I actually went through trying to have this baby. I think I'm just gonna call it and come back. Hey guys, hey people, welcome and welcome back again to the channel. It's your favorite girl in America. I know, yeah, it's been a long time since I uploaded. I know the last video I uploaded was about me going to Nigeria, and guys, to be sincere, I have done so many content, I've filmed so many content, but the zeal to upload the videos was not just there at all. I have been struggling, to be sincere. I know from the title you already know why I'm seated here. So guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome and welcome. This is your favorite girl in America, and please do me a favor and click on that thumbs up button and also smash on the subscribe button if you feel like. But please help me, because it's gonna help grow this beautiful and wonderful family we have here. So guys, into the main story. Yeah, your girl is heavily pregnant. Though I'm gonna stand up for you guys later on in the video so you can see my growing belly. But yeah, we are pregnant again after 6 years. It's just like I'm going back into starting all over again afresh in life, to be sincere with you. That's how I feel in this pregnancy. It's been 6 good years. My son is almost 6. Oh, he's almost 6 years. He's 6 years, sorry, going on 7. Pregnancy brain, to be sincere. Yeah, so we've been trying, I've been trying, and yeah, thank God, to the glory of God, we are finally pregnant. Yay! I'm gonna be sharing my story with you guys, how and what I did to conceive. To be sincere, guys, I took lots and lots of medications, going to the hospital here and there. But here, before we dive into the main story, your girl is pregnant, and I did not mean to hide it off YouTube. To be sincere, the zeal to upload, the zeal to film was there, but the strength to film the content was not just there at all. Even while pregnant, I was trying to do here and here clips, but I wasn't just in the mood to upload any video, to be sincere with you guys. The first season of my baby, the first trimester of this baby was so I don't want to call it dramatic, or I don't even know the exact name or the exact word to use, but the first stage of my pregnancy was just too much for me. Trust me, I was so sick, so nauseous, things I didn't experience in my first pregnancy with my son 6 years ago. I did experience it in this pregnancy. Probably I would say maybe it's the treatment that I went through. Everything just came backlashing on my body. I don't know, but I was really sick, nauseous, tired, weak, name it. Guys, I was overwhelmed. The pregnancy was overwhelming for me at some point. I was just, do I still want to do this? Do we want to go through it? But to be sincere, I'm so grateful. I'm super happy that finally, God answered my every midnight prayer, guys. Whenever I think about my journey of how I tried conceiving, it just brings so much tears to my eyes, because it was a lot. It was a lot. I tried the herbal way, I tried the medicinal way, I tried everything. Sometimes I just Google things on Amazon, I buy different stuff, I just kept on trying and trying. Yeah, and finally when I went to the doctor, I was also seeing the doctor, and let me just start from, I went to the hospital. You know how in America they will tell you you have to try the medication first before you try the other way around. But mind you, I wasn't seeing my period. I was periodless for 2 whole years. I wasn't seeing my period naturally. So let me just start from when I started trying for a baby. I started this journey 2 years ago, or like I said 3 years ago. I officially started really like putting my mind into it, because I'm like, it's getting to so many years and I'm not seeing any sign. At first, during the pandemic, my period started fluctuating. Right before the pandemic, the year before the pandemic, my period started fluctuating. Then afterwards, it just went totally zero. Like, I didn't see my period anymore. At first I wasn't worried, because whenever I see my period, have my period, I kind of feel pain. So at first I'm like, okay, it's fine, since I don't have to go through that pain every month, it's fine. Sometimes I stay 2-3 months, I don't see my period. They call it PCOS, but at the hospital, when I went to the hospital, they told me I don't have PCOS, that I was okay, everything was fine. But why the period wasn't coming, they weren't telling me. So, but I wasn't really concerned about it. Even during my youth days, I wasn't concerned about it till I was ready to start having a baby. With my first son, I didn't really know I was pregnant. It just happened out of the blues, and yeah, I found out I was pregnant. And which I was told by my doctor that with my kind of body and symptoms, when you are trying to conceive, you might not be able to calculate your ovulation and stuff like that. You can just find out you are pregnant. So that happened with my first son, and that was that. But now with my second baby that I was trying for, I never knew trying for a baby was this hard. Like, shout out to all the old women out there who are trying to conceive. I know the Lord that did mine will also do yours for you someday, because I know that feeling. It's not just, I try not to be emotional in this video, but yeah, I think we're gonna go and come back again. But yeah, I try not to cry in this video, but I know what I actually went through trying to have this baby. I think I'm just gonna call it and come back. So guys, I'm sorry for that. I try not to cry in making this video, because I've been finding it so difficult to announce to you guys and also spill the story and the journey of how and what I did. But yeah, shout out to all the mothers out there who are trying to conceive, and I pray God that has done mine will also do yours for you in Jesus' name. So along the line, oh God, along the line, I started becoming concerned and worried, because I was trying for another baby. I went to the hospital. I was given some medications, hoping for it to bring out my period, and also they gave me the one that was going to boost my ovulation. I'm going to be leaving all the names in my description box in case or you can also email or DM me separately, and I will be willing to share all the medication that I took. But yeah, finally God did it, and we were able to conceive. Like, we conceived. I was given so many medication at some point. So guys, sometimes I will take herbal medications in the morning, and also I will take like English in the afternoon. Sometimes I switch it, but sincerely, I will share all the details in my description if you want to really know the names and what of the medications I took. Yeah, we just went through the regular hospital way after some time, and I was also doing herbals in the evening time, because in the mornings I would take the Clomid and some other letrozole medication they gave to me. And yeah, then the doctor finally told us, I tried medication 3 times. It didn't work. They said my dosage from dosage 1. Later, it didn't work. They increased the dosage to 2. It didn't work to fertilize my eggs. Then later, they increased it to dosage 3, which finally worked. And after that worked, okay, it worked. Yeah, my eggs were ripe, but at some point they told me my lining was so thin and it would not be able to hold the baby. They had to give me another medication again to help the lining grow bigger, so the baby is going to be safe inside to grow. After doing that, everything went well for another extra week. All of this has been going on for like 3 years. All these children I'm talking about, I'm just trying to summarize it so that the video don't become so long in one. So yeah, and I took those medications, and after that the lining became bigger, and the doctor told me, why not let's just try the IUI thing. Since we've gone home, we've tried, after the third one it didn't work by ourselves, why not try IUI? And which we gave it a shot. And thereafter, that was when I went for my Canada trip, because I was always stressing about this. Shout out to my friends who stood by me, who were there for me. Shout out to Princess that I always call to disturb her every minute of the day. Daniela, like, you guys were really there for me in those trying times. To be sincere, I love and I appreciate you guys. If you're seeing this video, thank you for standing by me. Yeah, and afterwards we tried the IUI, and the following, I think after 2 or 3 days, I we went on vacation to Canada. And yeah, guys, after the journey from Canada, I was skeptical about going to check the result, because I think after IUI you're supposed to check if you're pregnant after 14 days or so. Sorry, I kind of forget things these days, but I'm pretty sure it's after 14 days you have to check if you're pregnant. But I was so scared and nervous because I've been receiving so many negative tests. Whenever I do the pregnancy test and I see it's negative, I feel so bad and terrible. So yeah, and at some point I was just in denial after 14 days. I know I don't want to check. But I started having this sharp pain in my left side. I started googling for appendix and what is that other one again women always have, like, where does it really happen? Then later I started feeling this sharp pain in my nipples. I was still not ready to check anything because it has happened before, like the sharp pain in my nipples, and I checked and I wasn't pregnant. So I finally summoned the courage one Saturday, the weekend of it, and I slept and I woke up. I had a dream that I was pregnant in that dream. And like, you know what? The wait is over. Today we are going to check if your girl is actually pregnant or not. So I took the last test strip I had in the house, because I bought like a full box. Literally, I used everything. Like, I had 2 sets of boxes, of the one for ovulation and the one for pregnancy. 2 sets each, and everything went. That's to tell you how I've been checking for pregnancy, and I've been getting negative results. So the last test strip in the house, I finally said, okay, I will take it, and I'm gonna, test for the baby today. So I went into the bathroom. I didn't let my husband know. I just went into the bathroom. I dipped it. From my sleep eyes, like, I was even talking to my sister on the phone when I dipped it in. I saw just one. I'm like, I just told my sister, you see, it's just one line. There is no pregnancy. There is no baby. I just left it there, hoping to pee finish and put it, just for me to take it and put it into the thing to trash it out. And I saw 2 lines, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Is it that this test strip is not working anymore, or am I dreaming? And I was on the phone with my sister still when all of this was happening. I'm like, no, maybe the test strip is bad, or did I use the ovulation test strip to test this, and that's why it's having 2 lines, and not just 2. Usually you will see 1 deep line and 1 faint one. This is 2 deep line, like you are pregnant. You know what I mean by pregnant. So I went, I couldn't scream because I didn't want to wake my husband up or my baby, because it was just early in the morning. So I said, okay, on my way to work, I'm going to go get the digital one. And I stopped by a Dollar Tree also to get the $1 test strip. Like, I just wanted to test a lot of it to be sure that I am pregnant. Like, I'm not dreaming, or I'm not in denial, like I'm pregnant and I'm not pregnant, like it has always been. So I went to get the digital test strip. I got the one from the dollar store. When I got to work, I started testing one by one. And guys, to my greatest surprise, it was still showing me the same 2 solid lines. 2 solid lines, guys. I couldn't thank God enough. I was super happy and overwhelmed. Like, finally God answered my prayer after how many years of infertility, trying to conceive without a period, and this actually happened. I am extremely grateful. I didn't tell my husband till after 2 days. Every day I wake up in the morning, I check. Every day I wake up, I check. I'm still going to be sharing the video of how I told him that we were pregnant. That was an emotional one, but yeah, I hope to someone the courage to edit those videos, because seriously, since this pregnancy, any little thing, I just pour out tears. Like, even before I sat down here to film this video for you guys, it took me a lot of courage and a lot of, you know, strength to sit here and film this video. So to every expecting mother out there, I pray God that did mine for me will also do yours for you. And I know pretty soon you are going to carry your own baby and hear the cry of a baby in your home, in the mighty name of God. So yeah, that is the story, and that is how we find out we are pregnant. And letting you guys know, my YouTube family, your girl is pregnant. That is why I've been off camera for a long time. Throughout this pregnancy journey, it's been a struggle, but we thank God we are finally at the 3rd trimester and almost few more weeks to go to deliver this bouncing pretty baby. Thank you all for standing by me. Thank you all for supporting me. Thanks to my friends who stood by me. I really appreciate you guys. And please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. If you have any personal question you want to reach out to me, feel free. I'm going to leave my email in the description box. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm ready to share everything I did and everything I used to conceive. This pregnancy is a testimony one, and I'm ready to share to any mother who's out there trying to conceive. I'm ready to share my journey with you guys. Thank you all for supporting me. I don't want this video to be too longer than it is already. Thank you all until I see you in my next one, guys. Bye. Your girl is pregnant.